I don't know how to do this anymore. Hey everyone, so it has been forever. It's insane and I have no excuses, so I just want to say hi and welcome back to my channel, I guess. It's definitely been a long time since I've done this. I think the last time I posted was in October and I have no excuses. I really just want to jump into my YouTube channel again this 2015 and cross my fingers, and I hope that I will not miss weeks at a time again. I think when I started this channel I had just so many ideas and there were so many things that I wanted to do that I kind of overestimated myself and my schedule. So I tried to do so many things and then I'd get disappointed when I wasn't able to follow through with them. So now I'm kind of taking things slow and taking things one day at a time. Still planning ahead, but just kind of not putting so much pressure on myself to do so many things all at the same time. So here's to another year and hopefully no more huge breaks. So I just wanted to quickly say thank you so much for continuing to stay subscribed to my channel. Also thank you for the people who have been subscribing even though I haven't been posting videos the past months. So thank you. And I am back now and I will be commenting again on all of your comments. I've kind of neglected all your comments since I've gone on my hiatus. But I'm back and I will be commenting, and thank you all so much for sticking around. So I'm going to start off this new year, this new and improved channel with a book sacrifice video. This is where I show all of the books that I'm taking off of my shelf for various reasons, whether I'm giving them away or I just want to put them in the garage because they don't fit on my bookshelf anymore. These are the books that I'm going to be showing to you guys. So the first book I have here is Blood Red Road by Moira Young, and it is the first book in the Dustlands trilogy or series, I believe. This is kind of like set in the future, in like a deserted area kind of place, and there's just a lot of bad things going on during this time, and it's about this young girl whose twin brother gets captured and she goes on a quest to find her brother. Honestly, it just took me forever to get into this book, and then towards the end I started kind of getting into it, but by that time I was just so over the book and I didn't really connect with the characters at all, so this is gone. Next book I'm getting rid of is The Pleasures of Men by Kate Williams, and this is set in the 1800s in London, and it's about a girl and this town who there's this like murderer on the loose, and she's very sheltered and she's very curious about the murders that are happening. It was an interesting concept when I read the back of the book, but as I read through it, it was just very confusing, and there were times when you didn't really know which character was talking. Next book is Spilling Clarence by Anne Ursu, and this is about a town, and there is this like chemical spill or this toxic substance that gets out, that's like travels across town, and it starts to trigger memories, like all the memories from their childhood, even like repressed memories, happy memories, all of that just keeps coming back to all the people in this town. I thought it was an interesting concept, and I liked how it was written. It was told in a very kind of like whimsical sort of way. But there was just something, like I didn't really connect with the characters. I felt kind of like I was looking down on all of them, and it was just a very weird kind of thing where I couldn't really connect to them on like a, you know, friendship kind of way, which I like to do when it comes to like characters in books, so there's that. Next is The Wishing Trees by John Shores, and this book is about this husband and his daughter. His wife has passed away and she asked them to go on this like journey across Asia as like kind of her last wish for them. And the thing about this book, I felt very like cynical when I was reading it because I really wanted to sympathize with these characters, and it is a heartwarming story, but it was just so repetitive and there was something that wasn't genuine about the characters in the book. I feel really bad because this is such like a heartbreaking subject, but yeah, that's what I thought about the book. Next is Serendipity by Louise Schaefer, and I don't remember that much about this book. I probably read it 1 or 2 years ago. The only thing I remember is that I was really bored, like the beginning and then the middle, and then at the end I was like, hey, this book is pretty good. So I may revisit this book later on, but as for now, I'm just like, eh. Next is Imperfect Spiral by Debbie Levy, and this is about a girl who is babysitting this 5-year-old boy over the summer. And they're playing in the park one day, and he gets into a car accident, and he dies. And it's just about how she recovers from that, but it also has some elements that I didn't really expect were going to be brought into this book. And it's a very interesting read, actually, and I want to give it to my younger cousin, which is why I'm taking it off my bookshelf. But I thought this was a great read, like for middle schoolers or high schoolers. Next book I'm getting rid of is Enchanted by Alethea Contis, and this is kind of a retelling of different fairy tale stories. This isn't the Disney movie Enchanted. This is different, but it incorporates a lot of different fairy tales into the book. I just found it to be way too confusing, and I feel like the author tried to do so much, and it was just all over the place. Normally, I really love fairy tale retellings, but this one was a bust. Next is Love is Strange, and this is a collection of short stories from, I think, 13 different writers. I only like 2 or 3 out of the stories in this book. The rest I thought were super boring, and they were just not for me, so this is gone. Next book I read was The Birth of Venus by Sarah Dunant, and I think I talked about this in like a book wrap-up video. I don't remember which one, but I have talked about this book before, and I'm only saying this because I don't remember anything from this book. I don't remember if I liked it or not. I'm pretty sure I didn't like it that much if I'm getting rid of it. But I honestly don't remember like exactly what I thought about the book. Next is Blindsided by Priscilla Cummings, and this is about a girl who finds out that she is going to go blind soon, so she enrolls, her parents enroll her in this kind of like academy where she can learn how to deal with it once she loses her eyesight. This is definitely a book that would be better for middle schoolers in terms of like the reading level. In terms of like the story, I just thought it was way too rushed, and so many things were put into this book in such a short amount of time that it was just kind of overwhelming. Next is Catch a Falling Star by Kim Culbertson, and I read a lot of books that are like very girl protagonist centered. I need to read more books that are not. But this is about a girl who lives in a small town, and it's kind of taken over by Hollywood. They're shooting a movie, and she gets like a job as the pretend girlfriend of the lead guy, who is kind of like this bad boy in Hollywood. Kind of a cliched, fun little story to read. Also, I think would be good for like middle schoolers. And the last book I'm getting rid of is Girl with a Pearl Earring by Tracy Chevalier. The characters I found were interesting, and I liked how they interacted. The whole story didn't really captivate me as much as I would have liked it to, so that's why I'm getting rid of this one. Yeah, so those were all the books that I'm getting off of my shelves. Thank you all so much for watching. If you have read any of these books that I mentioned, please let me know what you thought of them in the comment section down below. Also, if you have any book recommendations I should read in 2015, please let me know. Also, before I go, this is a new year, new updated channel, so I will be sticking to a schedule, hopefully, of posting videos Mondays and Fridays. I already have a lot of the videos planned, and I am editing them and I'm getting them ready, so hopefully everything goes really well. I really want to stick to this because I love YouTube, I love the community, and I love making videos. So yeah, I will be posting videos Monday and Friday. Mondays will either be book videos or just random miscellaneous videos, while Fridays will be my fashion and beauty videos, and I will also be doing like food related videos. I love cooking and baking, so yeah. those will also be there as well. Alright, so thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you another time. Goodbye!